How do we, I assume we can't take a boat. Last time we hung out, we took a boat, and that was familiar territory.
No, it's a quick train ride. I go back and forth visit my parents quite often. I live here in Nickamore now, but I do visit them. So if y'all just want to hop on a train, we can be down there lickety-split. I
have absolutely no reservations about a train.
Rufus, sees you guys both agree, and he's like, yeah, sure, no, it's fine. What? Trains are fine. And he just, stares off into nothingness.
Well, perhaps there is a sea train we could take that would make you more comfortable.
A sea train.
Sure. Yeah, let's go find the sea train.
Okay, well, let's go down to the harbor and find out if the universe can provide us a sea train.
So you go down to the harbor asking for a sea train, and they're like, You mean a ship?
See, I don't know. I don't think we can get to Gardyloo via ship. I don't know. We can do the train. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine either way. We can get there via ship. We're on the east coast here in Guaso, and Gardyloo's on the south coast. It's just round the bend. Either way is good. I like trains, and I like ships. Our last encounter was not great with the ships, but we figured it out. So
that's true.
Either way, we can do it.
It couldn't get any worse than last time.
That's true. We're semi-professional seafarers. So,
but at the same time, how ridiculous would it be to take a ship versus a train time-wise?
Well, I am not super familiar with the geography, but I'm pretty sure a train can just cut straight through, and go faster than a ship. Because, a ship can, depending on the size of the ship, it'd probably be 15 to 20 knots, and that's still not as fast as
that's
train.
Real fast for a sailboat too.
Yeah, exactly.
and that's winds permitting. Yeah. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll take the train, and while we're on the train, I'm gonna make sea sounds for my man Rufus, and then he'll feel at home, and then everybody's happy.
All right, I'll allow it, but I will say that as soon as I get on said train, I'm finding a room with no windows. I've just decided that just Rufus is just not cool with trains.
We're still in the guild hall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to grab a bag of salt.
Interesting.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm curious to see what you choose to do with a bag of salt.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
I'm down. I dig it. All right. So you guys set off to Gardyloo in the train. Seeing Rufus's trepidation, you're able to find the most sea-themed train. And so it's just on the windows, they have waves for most of it. You can still see the outside, but it's it's got a little bit of that aesthetic to try and be thematic.
I like it. Rufus is just digging his hook hand into his thigh, everything's fine, it's fine, we're fine here,
Graveyard Shift notices that, and he puts a placative hand on his shoulder, and being quite tall, it's more just kind of a low hand kind of lent down a little bit on his shoulder. And he looks down and he says, "Look, a land ship."
At the train? You're saying that the train is a land ship?
A rail ship, a land boat. Whatever you might want to call it.
I just got to think positively. All right. Are we there yet?
In an effort to make Rufus more comfortable, and seeing as how Graveyard has waterproofed himself, I'm going to throw water in their direction. So it's like the spritz of the sea. It's hey, look, you're alive and you're traveling, and this is what normally happens. So I'm going to go ahead and go splash and splash him because I just so happen to have a bucket of seawater for some reason.
Instantly calm down.
Yeah, that was also where the salt was going to make an appearance. I just throw it in the air.
The brine. It's almost, and my eyes are closed. It's almost like I can feel the ocean.
There are like other people in the train that get hit with some of the salt and water, and they're just turning around like, what the? Did someone spit on me? What is this?
And then I'm going to make seagull
this is part of the immersive experience.
Seagulls. All right. Rufus calms down, but vows to only do this on the way back and never again. Probably not, but you know.
So, with an mostly uneventful train ride, you guys land at the station in Gardyloo. You step out and it is humid. It's almost like, Nicomoy's a coastal town. You get the breeze and everything, so you don't really feel that moist heat very often. But oh boy, stepping onto this platform, it's like you just got soaked all over again, Rufus. It's just hot and sticky this time instead of cold and salty.
This place is terrible.
Oh no, man.